Well, good afternoon, peoples. Ted and I am home from the National, finally. And before I get some much needed sleep, because believe me, I didn't do any of that, and I will tell all of you people that haven't been to a National, do not expect to sleep. You will not sleep, which is a good thing. We had a blast, but there wasn't much sleep involved. So, anyways, here's my program. I actually have two of them. I'm gonna put one in a thingy because I like to keep that kind of stuff. Anyways, let me show you what I got. I'm going to try to do this fairly quickly. I don't want to... I hate long videos. So all of these Griffies came out of a dollar box, except for one, and that's the last one, and I'll show you that. So we got the Hit Parade. We got the other Hit Parade. Nice shininess there. We got the U.S. Planning Cards, 1990. Jack of Spades. We got the 91 Upper Deck. I think I have that one. I'm sure I have it, but for a buck, why not? Just like this one. This one's also from that set with Ryan Sandberg. And then this will make Mike O happy. This is 2010 Allen and Ginter. And then this one is also 2010 Allen and Ginter with Griffey and Thomas Edison. And then it's funny, they had 13 of these, so I had my pick of the whichever one I wanted. This is from 1992. Score, PNG. So I got my pick of 13 of those. And then this one is Collector's Choice. Swing Time. And then this one, I paid $10 for this one. This is 99 Fleer. It's an acetate. You don't see too many acetates from that time. Very cool card. Like it a lot. For $10, I was like, sure. He was funny as hell. He was like, why don't you buy the expensive ones? Anyways, those are my Griffies. So I got a little bit of everything that I like. Where do I want to go? We'll go with this. These, all for the most part, except for, again, the last two, came either out of the 50-cent box or the dollar box. We have a 1970 Sparky Lyle. You can see it's 50 cents. We had, this is 2018 Donruss. This is the photo variation, Andrew Benintendi. For a buck, I was like, okay. This is 2014 Donruss Elite, and it's numbered to 199 of Koji. Again, for $1, why not? Then we have this Benintendi. This is from Donruss Optic. That was $1. And staying on the Benintendi theme, this one is 2018 Topps. And then this one was really cool. This is 2013 Topps. This is Xander Bogaerts with the pre-rookie card. Very happy with that one. And then this one was $1. This is 2018 Topps with Devers and Kyle Martin, who they just released. And then we got into a little more vintage with these 1966 Jim Lomborg. That one was $1. This one's a little beat up, but who cares? With the Sporting News Yaz. For $1, I was like, yes, sir. This one was also $1. This one's a little better shape. For a 68, it's in pretty good shape. Rico. And then these two were more than $1. You'll see the price on there. I did not haggle one little bit. This is a 71 Topps. Really nice shape. There's one corner in the bottom right where it's a little smudged up, but not too badly, and pretty well centered. Little left to right off, but not much. Yeah, it was for $10. I was like, yep, you don't have to. I'm not even gonna argue with him. So we got that one, and then I wasn't about to argue with this one either. You won't see too many better. Well, you'll see better ones, but this is really well centered. Pretty nice corners on this one. For $20, I picked it up. So I'm not a huge Yaz fan. I think he's a dink, but that's me. So, anyways, let me show you. I also got Mr. Jock for my 55 collection. Bridewesser. Jock is a fairly high number. Ralph Beard. Mike Forniellis. Ron Morzinski. Mrozinski. Joe Coleman. Ike DeLock. Don Little. I might already have that one. I'm not sure. I might actually have this one too. Al Abear. Sonny Dixon. Rosinski again. I didn't even realize I bought two of them. Dale Mitchell. It's a good one. That's a high number. Jim Robertson. And then I bought these all on the first day. This is another high number. Henry Chitty. He's very chitty. Or he was. And then this one I liked a lot. There was one in the box for $15. He was given half price on these. And there was one for $15. And this one was $7. And I thought this one was actually in better condition. So there's a Jimmy Pearsall. So I paid $3.50 for that. And finally, I collect T205s, but lately they've been hard for me to come by because you go to a show and they overvalue them. The thing looks like it run over by a car and they want $60 for them. And I'm sorry, I ain't paying $60 for a freaking car that got run over by a car. So I got to this guy's table and I told him my situation, and he said, "Well, look, check out my prices." And so I did. Some of them say 25, some of them say 20. He gave me all four for $80. This first one, I might get a 1 on it just because of, I'll show you the back. The front is sweet, so that's all I really care about. I'll get these graded at some point. This one is Edward Phelps. Front is pretty nice. Unfortunately, back not so much. But you know what? It's cool. For $20, I wasn't gonna argue with him. Then we go with Robert Byrne. So there's the front. Not too bad. And then the back. What's gonna get me is those little smudgy things there. So it is what it is. And then we'll go here. We've got Mr. Bob Harmon. Little creases in the corner. Like I said, these probably be a 1, 1.5. That's all I'm looking for, really. So. And then finally, we have Mr. B. Pelty. So, again, little schmutz in the back there. But those always make me happy. I'm going to tell you guys, if you didn't go this year, some of you guys like Nate, and you've already been there, you know. But if you've never been, you got to go. I laughed my ass off for 2 days with these guys. Had the best time. I didn't sleep. I'm about to sleep. But make sure that you go, man. There were some people that Dave's Midlife Crisis. Dave Kamicki, he's a great guy. Mike Pasqua, Hitman 23, absolutely fantastic guy. I know Mike O, so I know he's a good guy, and I know Ed Wesker Griff. I know those guys, but I met some guys, Brian Roth. Top of my head, like B Roth six something or other, I can't remember his channel. Mike Shane, absolutely great guy. And there was some other guys. This guy Joe, I can't think of Joe's last name. I can't remember his channel, but absolutely great guys. Had an absolute blast with them. Oh, Mr. Elite Co was there, and Mike from Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. Absolutely fantastic dude. Hoping to hook up with me and Jay, and maybe hit the Mansfield show with Tom DePaulo, and just it was a freaking blast, man. It was an absolute blast. It was an absolute blast getting to know you guys who were there, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna save the money, man. I'll be in Chicago next year, and I will be in Atlantic City the year after. Absolutely freaking fantastic time. If you go, just realize you ain't gonna sleep. All right. So, oh, by the way, I forgot. I also saw Jerome, Yankees cards, nicest guy. Next year we got to get a room together, dude, so that, well, we'll just leave it at that. All right? And my other favorite dude, well, one of my favorite dudes that I met was Mr. Coming for an Egg. Mike, you're a dude, you're a good dude, even though you won't show your face. And I ain't drinking Jack with you, but I love you, man. It was a great time. We all had a great time, and we'll talk to you guys. See ya.